Hello, everybody. Just going to do a mic check. Everybody can hear me okay? Great, great. I'm Dave.
I'm Brian.
And I'm Brian. So we have a packed agenda, so we're going to move at a fairly quick pace, but this is not going to be death by PowerPoint, I promise you. There's going to be lots of stuff that we want you to actually do and try as we're going through our presentation. Let me first start by describing what is the U-curve methodology. We say it's a unique methodology, not a new one. So what we've done is combined two well-established concepts and tools in a very unique way that we haven't found anybody else has done before, which we find surprising. But if you have, as I say, if you've heard this one before, please say so, because we want to talk to people that have combined these techniques as well. The first is the change curve. So the well-established people go through change as a process with various stages. We describe that curve in 6 different stages, and we'll talk a little bit more in depth about what those are as a description. The second concept, you see the colored wheel down below, that's the tools of behavioral assessment. So how many people here have used or have participated in surveys such as Myers-Briggs or Insights or DISC or no? Okay, that's great. We've got a house full of experts, so we're great. What we use is, for simplistic purposes, we don't want to oversimplify it, is a 4-quadrant, 4-color way of describing it. So we take the behavioral assessment tools combined with the stages of change, and that's the U-curve methodology that you see there. We'll describe more of how that works and how we've used it with leaders and groups of individuals. Yes? Does anybody not? Do you want clarification? Sure. Think of a particular change project that you might be dealing with, or your organization might, or clients might be dealing with right now, and think of a particular team that is affected by that change. Think of 2 or 3 people on that team. Given what you've heard about the descriptions of each of the stages, what stage would you say those people are at? And write their names beside the curve, roughly where we've got our bullet points there. Write their names in of what stage you think they're at. So this is a cleaned up version, electronic version of what we're talking about. The important part of what we're showing you is the way that we're doing this. So we believe that you have to consider 2 things to move people through change more effectively, to compress that curve and compress the disruption and hopefully the time to adoption. And you have to consider where they are on the curve and their own personal motivators and styles. So then you get a snapshot or a dashboard of where a team is at any particular point in time that then allows you to prioritize who do we need to spend more time and attention to so that they don't seesaw back and forth between those bottom stages. Thank you all for your attention and time.
Thank you all.
I hope it was useful for you.